Hi, this is Gail Cook coming to you from my dream room, and I want to today talk about the habits that make us successful. And I think one of those habits has to be reading and educating ourselves and finding out more about the topics that are not only of interest to us, but that will help us propel us forward in our chosen career, whether we be an entrepreneur, whether we are wanting to read books on parenting to become a better parent, whether we want to just get better at our jobs. So do you read? How often do you read? I know for years I talked about reading a book and getting started, and I would take the book out and I'd put it beside my bed with the best intentions of reading before I go to sleep or putting it out someplace and just never getting to it. And I decided in August, I made a commitment that I was going to read 20 minutes a day, and I actually start doing that in the morning. So it's between my 5 and 6 a.m. part of my routine that I get 20 minutes of reading in each day. And then on the weekends, had a little power blip. One of the things about living in the country, we get those from time to time. Well, my 20-minute reading is typically an educational book of some type, and then what I also do is I have a second book that's more recreational that I'll read in the evenings if I have a chance or on the weekends, but it's a little bit more of a laid-back aspect of my reading. So in the time frame since August to the end of December, I actually got 9 books read. So I'm extremely excited. So I'd love to hear from you. What are your best tips for making sure that you get your reading in if you do? And if you're not currently reading and you want to, what is your commitment? What is the book that you're going to get started reading? The other thing that you can share if you like is what is one of your favorite books, one of the ones that has had the most impact on you. And that could be either business or personal motivation or self-help, any of the different things that, anything that made a real impact for you. I'm going to show you, hang on a second here. So this is my list of books. These are the books that I read over between August and the end of December. And I have to tell you that the Seth Godin Tribes book was incredible. And I was also really, really impressed with the Starbucks experience. So whether or not you're a fan of Starbucks, they have some really interesting ways of doing business and some theories around how they work with both their customers as well as their employees. And the book that I'm reading right now is called The Mesh. And this is a book that is about the new way of doing business, how companies like Netflix and Uber and all of the different companies that are coming up where it is a sharing platform. So there you go. So let's see what you can tell us about your reading habits and what you're reading right now. I would love to hear from you. Post below, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.